That is impossible. I just want to go ahead and say that I enjoy my toilet sessions.
We're back, man. That's because we were clowning during the
We were
break.
just talking about something else. You know how we do
During
it
the
over
break, Wackoe didn't go number 2 because he would have took like 4 videos to go. So it was only 1 video. He didn't do that.
That is the only time I have to myself, and that is when I'm just sitting on the toilet. Not to throw it off
Nobody
subject,
bother
but-
me, man. I'm in here. Hey, we're back,
Lord
man.
knows, like, what
Dr.
the
Zodiak, man. We were talking off of networking though, man, and how important it is, and people don't realize it, and that's kind of, I believe, a lot of your success as a businessman is because you understand the power of networking. Like, you get it, like the artists you've worked with and different people. Some people don't get that. You're not only are they maybe helping you, like maybe be seen in their video or whatever like that, but you're also doing something for them, and you help them, and it's hand, like you said, one hand washes the other, and it's real important. And you do have a good relation, like Corrupt. You know, shouts out to Corrupt, man. He's dope, dog. He's one of my favorite lyricists, dog. For real.
No, he's a cool motherfucker,
Yeah.
good-hearted motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I dealt with a lot of different artists, and he's actually a good dude. You know what I mean? Generous dude, and he helps motherfuckers out. You know what I mean?
How did that come about? Like, you like collabing and just working with that guy.
Well, I threw that event, Cage versus Cons, at the sports arena. We had cops fighting convicts.
See, now we're getting into a lot of the stuff he does too.
We had a full day of hip hop. You know, E40, Too Short, Dog Pound, Sons of Man, Killer Pre. I mean, we had a bunch of rappers up there, and Dog Pound was on it. I booked him, and you know, it was a cool event. 14,000 people, sold out. Debo hosted it, Danny Trejo. You had cops fighting convicts. I mean, it looked like the Warriors 2011. I mean, you had every neighborhood in Southern California up there, you know what I mean? So it was a real wild event, but it was a real cool event. And from that, a year later, I came across a company in the medicinal business, and they wanted Corrupt to do a song. So I kind of lined that up. I was on the song, and we started making a name in the weed business, right? So it started picking up, and it kind of evolved into the Corrupt's Moonrock, where we're at today. You know, it's one of the best products out there.
I've been seeing a lot of pictures of that shit out there, and different you know, artists and celebrities, you know, checking it out. Yeah.
You got Cat Williams, you know, you got fucking MC8. I mean, everybody, like, they're getting samples of it, and they're blowing up Corrupt, like, where's my fucking moon rocks at? So I'm fucking, you know, that stuff makes me fucking sneeze, so I'm fucking itching and sneezing, trying to fucking make all this shit happen.
Wow.
So, you know, there's growing pains and stuff like that, but, you know, it's the strongest shit out there right now.
Were you also part of the what's the Caviar Gold?
Oh, the Caviar Gold, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's, you know, caviar, you know, it's like, you know, gold-plated dog shit, right? It's fucking outdoor. It's cool. It's some really bunk weed, and they smother the fuck out of it with hash oil and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like an ugly bitch with makeup. They're just trying to cover that shit up to hide the quality of it. You know, we use
like
Girl
that,
Scout
though.
cookies. You know what I mean?
But it's funny because I had a friend of mine. I guess he was helping, like, doing a little video promo thing for them when they go to the conventions or something. And then he posted up on something like for the World Star thing, and he said, "Oh, I got all these hits." And then see, he's laughing, but everyone was just like talking shit on it though. And then I was asking, like, well, why are they talking shit though? Like you know, I mean, what's really behind it? He's like, they're just hating. I go, no, there's gotta be something more to that. But he doesn't really know. He's not really educated as far as when it comes into that aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just along for the ride, you know, in a sense.
He's along for a ride, and you know, he kind of represents that Mickey Mouse and the Rat Trap at the same time. So, you know, motherfuckers like that, you know. We'll just, you know, we'll fast forward 5 months from now, and you'll see what happens, you know.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I don't want to say too much. You'll just, you know, rather than speak about it.
Because that industry, because, like, man, I mean, I stopped smoking years ago, right? You know, but, like, that industry's just, like, it's dominated, like, and it's changed so much with, like, all the different clinics and so forth like that, right? And it's become this kind of, like, competitive, you know, industry of as far as the product itself, though, you know. And everyone's saying that this is that, this is everything is OG now, whatever, you know. It's changed a lot.
I had Julio G come over today from K-Day, He smoked it. He said, "This is the strongest fucking shit I've ever smoked."
Wow.
You know,
Crazy.
You know, we have Snoop Dogg. He used to be part of the other weed line. Now he's smoking just Corrupt's Moon Rock. So you got all these
Sick.
people that are really getting a taste of it.
Yeah.
And similar to rock cocaine, they're addicted now. You know what I mean? That's how good the product is.
The moon rock.
Bring us
There
the
you
80s
go.
back,
Yeah,
Jack.
bring the 80s back.
Let's get New Jack City up in here.
Have you had cause I know B, he does his little YouTube segments where he tests out different shit and everything
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Has he had
You know what? He hasn't yet, but I was with him Sunday at the. We were all there at the Kush Expo.
Kush Expo,
But
yeah.
you know, he's got his own lines too. So, you know, but you know, he's a homie, and you know, everybody's got some good stuff out there.
That's crazy.
He just can't, he don't want to endorse it because he might have his own that it might,
Right,
it
yeah.
might conflict.
Hey, you know that rock, man. That shit make you
No,
change.
but there's
yo.
actually room for a lot of people in this game right now, man. Because you know, the weed market's big,
Oh, it's way big. Yeah.
really big, and there's a lot of room, you know, for the good product and
Hey,
the trash.
Still
you know
growing.
what?
It's still growing,
You know what,
too.
Doug? That's important that you said that though. But in hip hop, in the weed market, in general, like some people just don't get that concept. And again, yourself as a businessman, you understand there's enough money for everybody, dog. Like you just gotta like know how to use it and use your networking and keep understanding how important that is. And people just don't get it for whatever reasons. Like you mentioned, sometimes it's pride or they don't want to deal with talking to people or whatever it might be, but those little moves you make could make a big difference in your whole business, man. And like people don't get it, man. Like I really,
Yeah. And that being said, what's the next move for Zodiac?
Well, I'm gonna pump these Corrupt Moon Rocks, and then I got another little product coming out soon. Psycho Soul Volume 3 with me, Big Duke from
oh, that's
Psycho
right,
Realm.
that's right.
And I actually went to Snoop Dogg's studio over the weekend, and he heard the Psycho Soul. He took me in his room. He had a room full of vinyls, and he said, "I want to be part of the next Psycho Soul."
Wow. That's crazy,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah, that's good.
So-
That's good to hear, dog.
The next one, you know, we're gonna figure it out, but you know, I'm gonna be working with Snoop and Corrupt and Duke on different oldie compilations. We're gonna do some 60s stuff, some 70s stuff. You know,
Hey, you
some
guys be
doo-wop
fucking
stuff.
with George, right? George.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
George
yeah,
from
yeah.
us. Hey, dog.
Soul Spinners? and
Yeah,
shit,
dude,
right?
I go way back with that dude, and
wow,
it's good to
man.
see. I'm glad he's working with all you dudes because
Yeah.
I go way back, like
That's
from
tight.
studios back in the day, and I remember he always had like some exclusive vinyl shit, like some
Yeah,
old
yeah.
school shit, and I remember that, and it's good to see it going to good use, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, the Psycho Soul thing was a beautiful thing because,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of those rare samples, you know, now we're putting them out there for everybody. We're not just, it's all mine.
Right.
We're letting the public hear it, you know?
It's funny you say that though because it was true. People were very just like,
Yeah.
oh no, yeah, you ain't getting this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the public needs it because they're just getting fucking fed bullshit. They're
Yeah.
getting McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner when they could have a nice filet mignon.
Yeah.
Psycho Soul album, right?
There you go.
So
there
we're
you
putting
go.
it out there so they can actually have better taste for themselves
And
and music in general.
And it keeps that culture, that era, that music, that the real music alive
Yeah.
still. Like
Because
you
all
know
that shit
what
on the radio is fucking junk. You know what I mean? All that electronic fucking, you know, bullshit. It just, you know, it's garbage, man. And you know, if people heard,
we could have a whole show about this.
if people heard more of the Psycho Soul stuff, I think it would help everybody in general, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Make sure you guys go cop that. The ones that are already out. What is it? 1 and 2.
Volume 1, 2,
One
the
and two.
vinyl, the shirts,
Yeah, they're-
Psycho Soul.
they're all out there. Check
Big
it
Duke,
out.
Psycho
Yeah.
Realm, Dr. Zodiac, and my dad, Gangster of Love, because he's been collecting since the fucking 50s. So he's got shit, you know, backed up. You know, I grew up on oldies, and we've been putting shit out in the 90s, mixtapes, back when we used to do the oldie tapes. Gangster of Love, Night Owl Music.
Yeah.
Now we progressed on to where we're at
I'm
today.
sorry I missed the barbecues too for the Psycho
Oh,
Soul.
Doug, man, motherfucker's back.
I missed
Yeah.
out, dog.
I-
I was I had another commitment. No, I really wanted to be there, but I had something else I had to be at. That I mean, that I was
Duke was even here. He was all like, "Hey Pip, you gonna come and shit?" I'm just like, "Fuck, fool, I got some shit going down." And then because you guys did it twice though too.
Yeah.
And like the first one I missed, and then even when he said he was like, "Oh, we could do another one, pimp."
Yeah.
And I still missed that shit. I was just like, "Fuck, yo."
We had Brenda Holloway. We had the dude from the
Right.
Delphonics. I mean, we had open bar, open fucking buffet. I mean, it was nice. You know, really nice day. We got, you know.
So what you're saying is we better be at the next one. I think we'll make sure we'll be in line like a week early.
Yeah.
check-
We'll help you set up tables, whatever you need, bro. We're there.
I'll mow the lawn, dog. Hey, check it out, man. Zodiak, Dr. Zodiak threading. You make sure you can cop that right here at 130 Shoppers Lane in Covina at the B-side shop.
Where can they check out all your other shit, man? Like social networks and everything like that.
DRZODIAK. Also drzodiac.com. On Instagram at corrupts moonrock. What else? Zodiac threading. What else, man?
Damn, you might as well just Google this motherfucker because this
Felony fights, Cage versus Cons.
You got any more of those in the works, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, I've been working with Jerry Heller, founder of Ruthless Records with Eazy-E
Okay.
for a while. So, I mean, you know, he's trying to get 20, 30 million. So when that kind of shit happens, it takes a while. It might be a year, it might be 2 years, but we're putting stuff together, you know, with the Cage versus Cons, cops fighting convicts. And
That's just crazy, yo. That's just dope.
Yeah, it's pure
That's just
entertainment, and you
dope.
can watch live hip hop at the same time, man. That's what it is,
Yeah.
man. This dude's a smart dude right here,
I
Dr.
want to shout
Zodiac.
out, you know, because, you know, it takes a team to do anything, right?
Correct.
One man cannot do everything. And, you know, my team, I want to say shout out to everybody on the team because without them, there wouldn't be me. You know, I want to say shout out to Nick, to Karina, to fucking Henry Madman Graphics, Aaron Purnell Creative Highway, Sandor. Who else?
I like
the sick fuck posse. Corrupt, you know what I mean? Duke from Psycho Realm. Who else? Anybody else?
you guys are laughing over there.
Oh, Alex, the new member Alex is doing such a good job. I gotta say shout out to Alex, you know what I mean? He's out there making some waves in the pharmaceutical world.
That's right, man.
Yeah. But yeah, anybody I forgot, you know, just, you know, everybody, you know, you'll see them pop up here and there, but we're really doing some damage out there, you know, and just want to fucking keep it up.
We see you working, man, and we appreciate you coming here, bro.
Hey, thank you for coming through our show too, and
I appreciate
being
you
a
guys,
part of
man.
our
You guys
shop.
are fucking, you know, you guys are a part of it too.
We're trying.
We're
trying.
trying, bro.
One of these days, when it works out, I'm gonna put in $1 million on that next felony.
Yeah,
fight.
we'll be like, yeah, we got
I'm just
it.
waiting for my shit to happen. Hey, we'll be right back up to this, man. Again, Dr. Zodiac's in the building,
Yep.
man. B-side show. We got DJ Lord Ron up next.
Yeah.